And the hands can float down by the sides. And as you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front as if you're gathering in energy, bring it into the heart, and then send it down through the body towards the earth, sinking the chi. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, directing down. Nice and easy, nice and slow. One more time, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front. The arms float down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, letting go. Softening down. It's like your arms are resting on a wave in the ocean. The tide rolls in, the tide rolls out. One more time, open the door. The start of the journey. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the palms face up. They float up the midline of the body, pressing up overhead, and then floating out and down, holding up the sky. Breathing in, rising up, breathing out, floating down. And take as many breaths as you need. Just keep on breathing. Feeling into the body, opening the shoulders, opening the chest, decompressing the spine. One more time, holding up the sky. This time the hands float up to the heart. One hand pushes up, the other pushes down, connecting sky and earth. And then switching sides. You can keep the spine neutral, or if you want, you can do a side bend this next time. Just easing in nice and soft. One more time, connecting sky and earth. And then the bottom hand comes up, push to the corner, the other hand pushes behind. Coming back to center, push to the other corner. The dragon spreads its wings. Nice and easy, gentle rotation. And then one more time. And then from here, circle in front and hug the tree right out in front and soften. Tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the palms face up as we gather the seeds. And then we'll plant the seeds in the earth. As the hands come down the center, softening the hips and knees, the hands brush out to the side. Coming back up, gathering some more seeds. And then planting them into the earth. Softening down. Breathing in as you rise up. Breathing out, planting seeds. Just coming down as much as you can comfortably and taking as many breaths as you need. One more time, planting seeds. And then circle all the way around and hug the tree right out in front. And then step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open wide. The hands float down, and then they cross right in front of the heart as you step one foot in. And then step out to the side as the hands brush out as well. This time you can lift your leg if you like, crossing the hands in front of the heart and pointing the knee to the corner, or you can always touch down as needed. This time you can kick your heel to the corner, or you can always kick it right down towards the earth. As always, meeting yourself where you're at. And then this time the arms open as you kick the heel. The heel kick. And once again, you can kick down towards the earth, or you can kick a little higher. It's always okay to wobble. That's how we train the balance. A little challenge is okay. Or if you want to just stay nice and grounded and rooted, you can always kick down, staying in the flow. And then the arms float out to the sides, step the other foot in, crossing the wrists in front of the heart. Stepping out to the side, the hands brush out to the sides as well. This time you can lift your leg, pointing the knee to the corner, and you can always keep the toe down. This time, if you want, you can kick the heel either straight out or towards the earth or anywhere in between. And then finally, the arms open as you kick the heel kick. Kicking down or a little bit higher. Just letting go of judgment the best you can. Can you bring curiosity to your experience? One more time, the heel kick. Stepping down, circle around, hug the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the arms float out to the side. They drift down and then float up to shoulder height. Other side. And then this time, one hand makes an arrow, the other draws the bow, and then soften down. Rising up, release the bow, the hands float over to the other side, the other hand makes an arrow, draw the bow, soften down. And then this time, you can soften down as you draw the bow. One more time, the archer. And then circle around, hug the tree right out in front, and soften. Step the foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open wide. This hand scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. This time, as you step out to the corner, the bottom hand floats up overhead to block out the sun. The other hand pushes through. And then circle it around again. The fair lady works at shuttles. Spin the moon. Bottom hand up overhead, the other hand pushing through. Breathing in. Breathing out. Or taking as many breaths as you need. One more time, fair lady works at shuttles. Spin the moon and push through. And then step the front foot in, hug the tree, and soften, the arms open wide. Then this hand scoops under as you step in, catch the moon. And as you step out to the other corner, we'll spin the moon. The bottom hand comes up overhead, the other hand pushes through, and then circle it around again. The fair lady works at shuttles. Spin the moon, push through. Reversing direction. One more time. Fair lady works at shuttles. And then step the front foot in, hug the tree, and soften. And then step one foot out a little bit wider. This time the palms face each other, right in front of the heart. And then soften down as the hands drift down as well. Then the hands float all the way out to the side, up and over, and then down the center line of the body as we plant the tree. Other side, the hands float up, coming up and over and down the center. Breathing. Almost like you're holding a column of air. Right down the center. One more time, planting the tree. And then circle all the way around and hug the tree right out in front. Step the foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, both arms drift over to the side and floating down, drifting up to shoulder height once again. Other side. And then this time, this hand here scoops down and comes right out in front, just to about eye level and down. Same side, just the arms. The hand comes right out in front, the other one by the hip and down. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The rooster stands on one leg. Stepping down. And you can keep your toe down or you can lift it up as always, just meeting yourself where you're at. You can always go forward from there. One more time on this side, the rooster stands on one leg. And then the arms drift over to the other side. They float up to shoulder height. And then this hand here scoops down and comes right out in front. The other hand by the hip and down. Once again, just the arms this time. Just taking your time, no rush. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The elbow right over the thigh. Stepping down. And once again, you can lift up if you want. Just letting go of striving. One more time, the rooster stands on one leg. And then circle the arms all the way around and hug the tree. Step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the arms open wide. The wrists cross down low. Then as you rise up, the arms open overhead, floating all the way out and down. Gathering the energy from the earth, giving it back to the sky above. Harmonizing yin and yang. Circulating the energy, the blood flow throughout the body, creating healing and vitality. Rising up, and then softening down one more time, harmonizing yin and yang. And then from here, reverse direction with the arms, circle in front, hug the tree, step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, both arms drift over to the side and down. Once again, just a nice gentle sway side to side. Breathing. And then from here, making two loose fists. One fist comes overhead, the other one by the waist. And then switching sides, shifting the weight, leaning over to the side, going up. This time you can lift a leg if you like. Touching down as needed. Other side. The tiger hugs its head. Touching down or lifting up. You can even look out to the side. Nice and easy. And once again, it's okay to wobble. One more time, the tiger hugs its head. Then the arms float out to the sides, the hands float down. Circle around. Hug the tree right out in front. And then step one foot out a little bit wider. From here, the hands come together in prayer position in front of the heart as you soften down. And the fingertips guide the way as they go out to the side. And then they scoop around as they go out to the other side. The dragon pierces through. It's piercing right through the clouds. Shifting the weight, just a gentle rotation. It's going easy. It's more about how mindful you can be. Tuning really into the body, like you don't want to miss a thing. And then if you want, you can allow the hands to slowly drift up towards the sky, just as much as you can that feels comfortable, like you're going up towards the mountain peak. going on a little journey. And then maybe going down the mountain trail. So starting to gradually go down side to side, getting a little bit lower, and then tuning into the body and moving any way that would feel good for you. The spontaneous dragon. Just tuning into the body, let the energy guide you. Just letting go of thoughts, tuning into the body's wisdom. And you can always just continue to go side to side. Let's do one more, the spontaneous dragon. And then release, round out as you hug the tree, step one foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open wide. The hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. And then this hand floats all the way up and over, down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up, breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. Once more, centering. This time, both arms float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften down. And then circle in front, as if you had a big ball in front of the body, scooping around and under, coming back up to the heart, and down. One more time, opening the heart, rising up, softening down. This time making a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. And the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so gently. Bamboo in the wind. Just feeling just all the sensations in the body that arise. Feeling the sensations of the breath. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And then if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart, and we can finish with a bow. Thanks so much for watching. This class is part of our monthly calendar program, so please click the first link in the video description below to get your free monthly clickable calendar where you can get a free class every day or just drop in whenever you can. And I'll see you over there.